is your live tropical update.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The Hurricane Watch team is here with your latest update on Tropical Storm Kyle. Yes, Tropical Storm Kyle just formed over the Northwest Atlantic. I'm getting all these messages from Instagram, people saying, holy crap. So basically, it is Tropical Storm Kyle is formed now, peaking around with winds of possibly peaking at around 50 miles an hour. Wow, yeah, it formed. You know, I was looking at those models 2 hours ago or so, 2 hours or so ago, and they were showing 40-knot winds. I'm like, this is a tropical storm. And I pretty much called it. I mean, I kind of called it. I didn't say it was going to be. What I should have said was, it's going to be a tropical storm next update, and I didn't say that. It was really messed up, so. And that is, I mean, you can kind of see the center is exposed right here. Again, here's, I don't know if y'all can see the United States, but it's just, I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all can. I don't know why. I don't know, I had actually a hard time actually pointing out where New Jersey was, but New Jersey is right here. I'm sorry, the outline of New Jersey is so horrible, but I'm doing it with, like, my mouse, and it's not as easy. But again, there it is. It's, you know, give or take, you know, right here, and it's going in a direction like this, and it's going to strengthen over time in the coming days. And again, we could even see up to 50, you know, 60-mile-an-hour tropical storm is possible. But I mean, one thing I do want to point out with the system is the amount of convection. I'm sorry, this is a horrible circle, but the convection is just, it's absolutely enormous. You know, the convection is huge. Now, there it is. We're talking winds of 40 miles an hour. We're going to be taking a look at the models of tropical storm, of this storm. But yes, this hurricane season is going crazy. And that's the thing that's insane, is the hurricane season going crazy. We got things popping up in there, and I saw I got the update from the Hurricane Center 15 minutes before 4, and I'm like, I gotta get on this right now. And so I was able to, I was like, I ran in here and I set everything up. I made myself a thumbnail. I wasn't able to do everything. I wasn't able to, you know, change a lot or hardly anything. But there it is. I do want to go to Track the Tropics right quick and take a look at and see how strong the wind shear is. I apologize. Caps lock is on. I don't know, man. I'm just like, wow. We have Tropical Storm Kyle. Man, this hurricane season has just been an East Coast year, lady. How was that? The book. This has definitely been an East Coast year. I mean, we got Arthur. I'm sorry. There's just so many storms. I'm like, I forget. Arthur, 20 miles east-southeast of Hatteras, North Carolina. We got all this. Okay, here's the shear. I'm gonna take a look at the shear. It's like it's like literally in the middle of shear right now. I'm not even joking. It's literally completely sheared apart. I think it might be like right here, and like the eye might be like right here or something. I don't really know. But again, this is absolutely an insane hurricane season. This hurricane season has just been crazy. Now I do want to go to I do want to take a look at the wind shear. I actually have to look at the wind shear in order for me to understand exactly how strong that wind shear is. And I can't even go to zero. I can't even go down to zero. It's fine. To have an idea of what the storm is going to do in the future. I can guarantee the storm is not easy to understand. Is there a chance we'll see a bunch more weak storms? There is a big chance. There's even a chance that that's all the hurricane season is going to be, is just an above average hurricane season, but just weak ass storms. Which I'm like, okay, major hurricane anytime soon. Where's our hurricane at? Like, okay, our strongest hurricane has been a Category 1 with winds of 90 miles an hour. What else do we got? It's just kind of like, okay, what else? So, taking a look at this, we do see humidity down here. So, I mean, that's the one thing I need to look at in understanding intensity and if it's getting ripped apart by shear or humidity in dry air. There's the humidity right down there. Humidity is looking beautiful. Now, I do want to come up here and kind of go out. Not GFS. No. Wind shear. We'll see. Never say never. I mean, there's those years where it's like, it may be late in the year, maybe November, and we get like a Category 5 making landfall in the East Coast or Gulf of Mexico. We'll see. Okay, where is the wind chill? Good Lord. Yeah, shear at 500 millibar level. 1 knot of wind shear. Where's my wind shear at? I don't even fucking know. God dang, man. Look at the 850 millibar wind. This is the intensity of the wind again. We are seeing winds showing as high as 37 knots right now. Now, if we go and take a look at some of the other models, which, again, I do like to do and look at the other models, but usually I look at the GFS. Again, we are showing 37 knot winds here. Now, again, the center circulation is probably right here, I would say. If we take a look at here, again, you don't need to look at this stuff down here. What we need to look at is right over here. Humidity is good. Now, the shear, I need to know which one is the actual wind shear. In that case, I don't actually know. But again, I just want to tell everyone that, this is a wind. This is what we're looking at right here. So, if I go into the future, I mean, I just kind of want to give everyone that update. Here's another Hurricane Center. Here is the latest forecast code from the National Hurricane Center. I honestly thought we would see a lot less fish storms this year, but thank God we have seen way more fish storms because they're not impacting land directly, very indirectly. Yeah, I did an update. There really isn't much to talk about at all. Just given that we do have the storm here. This is the storm that just developed, and there it is. there's honestly not really much else for me to actually say. But this is what we have. What is the expected peak? Probably August. August, September is usually the peak, but we do see at a peak through August, September, and October. Those are the worst months. And we haven't seen a Category 5 hurricane this year yet. We haven't even seen a Category 3. We haven't even seen a major hurricane. We haven't even seen anything above 90 miles an hour. So far this year has been active for sure, but not very strong or intense in terms of, when it comes to wind speed. The expected peak for Kyle? Kyle, 50 miles an hour. I can actually show y'all right here. I actually want to know what the GFS is going to say. Single image. Yes, loop. So I mean, we're seeing they're showing a little bit stronger. They're showing winds as high as 60 miles an hour, probably close to hurricane force over here. Oh, maybe 56 knots. When we could see winds anywhere from 50 to 55, maybe even up to closer to 60 miles an hour. I kind of think 60 mile an hour might be the peak, but it is trying to intensify a little bit stronger. It'll be relatively large, but it's not going to be a big impactor. I mean, areas of Nova Scotia may have winds closing close to tropical storm force. About 35 mile an hour winds is possible. With the 30 miles an hour, but nothing extremely strong. We do have another system out here. We'll have to watch that one. Nothing else. I do want to take a look at West Atlantic. Now the West Atlantic here. What's so good about the West this is the West Atlantic. We can see any storms that are coming from the Atlantic going into the Caribbean Sea, and I will know if they could be going into the Gulf of Mexico. The West Atlantic, I think, could be one of the best shots to look at. So there is Tropical Storm Josephine. As you see, it dissipates, it falls apart. My estimation on that is most likely going to be 100% wrong. Another storm I did pretty trash on. I'm just waiting to see another system could develop there, popping up there. That's something we're gonna have to watch. Watching these storms again can be quite difficult. Exactly knowing where these storms are gonna go through. GDPS, this is Canadian. And then we want to take a look at tropical West Atlantic. And this, again, the reason I look at the West Atlantic so much is because, again, you can see any storms that are coming through. And if we do see any storms that come through, it'll be easy to predict there in the future. You see something, not much, if anything, developing. I do think something is going to develop. But GDPS, UK Met model. Southwest Atlantic will work. It's just something I just have to look at and watch. Nothing here either. It's just something we're going to have to watch carefully day by day. Okay. Yeah, through cameras and no. Not seeing any kinds of, disturbances, no kinds of storms. It's really going to be one of those things we're going to have to watch in the future. But we got to definitely closely look at and watch the storms. If anything does develop here, we can actually speed this up. So, really fast. So nothing, but again, there is Tropical Storm Kyle, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. We'll also be looking at Josephine. And you watch this in the mornings are in effect. Again, the only reason I didn't update at 4 p.m. was because I just kind of want to let everyone know Tropical Storm Kyle has formed, and here is the update. So, really, if anyone has any questions, feel free to go to the chat and ask. But that's it. I just kind of want to give you all the update on that. Kind of go through the models. I'll be going into deeper depths when we do start to see more intense storms. But again, just sitting off the coast of the northeast United States. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to tell everyone that there's a storm, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. I don't think anyone else has any questions. This was pretty much. I know it was kind of random. It kind of popped up, but it's one of those things that just pop up sometimes. It was very, very random, but it was. I was like, okay, Kyle just formed. I gotta make a video on that. I may not get a lot of views, but I don't really care. But there's the convection. You can see blowing up the convection right there, which means this is going through intensification. We may even see 45 miles an hour by 10 p.m. in 6 hours, depending on how strong this is intensifying. It's intensifying by 1 mile an hour. What do you think? I don't know. Guys, that's it for today, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your evening or afternoon. And I'll talk to you guys at 7 p.m. Central Time. And again, if warnings happen to be in effect for Nova Scotia or a part of Canada, hurricane or tropical storm watch might be in effect, but it's it's something we're gonna have to watch. But I don't really have anything else to say. Have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your afternoon, rest of your evening, and that's it, guys. That's the today. Peace out, y'all. I'll talk to you guys at 7 p.m.